Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me tonight. If you're new here, my name is Jeanette. I appreciate you all so much for coming by. I want to make this intro quick, get right on your messages. As always, loves, do try to make it to the end of the video. That's where we're going to get our advice directly from Spirit with our Earth Magic Oracle deck, you guys. So important to get your advice, alright, loves? That's what's going to tell you where to go from here. Okay, Sagittarius, your turn, loves. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. General messages, as always, darlings. Aw, shoot. Aw, shoot. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Apologies. All right. General messages, as always, my friends. Okay, so don't try to make something fit into your life if you know it doesn't belong there, okay? You'll feel it, you'll know, all right? If you're confused on anything, please email me. And if you need something more specific, I am booking and doing personal readings at this time. So just email me on that if you're interested as well. Okay, loves, one more shuffle. And we will see what's coming in for you, my Sag friends. What's coming in for Sagittarius? Well, there she goes. Oh, well, I'll be jiggered. We have the Four of Wands, Ten of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. Four of Wands here. Your fire energy right along with Aries and Leo, loves. But, darlings, this is your foundations. This is where you stand. This is your home. Something here involving your home, your family, and where you stand. Oh, for gosh darn. This bracelet, man, has been getting stuck on this thing all day. This is where you stand. This is your home and your foundations. Let's find out what about this and what's crossing this energy. We've got that Ten of Swords. Something here coming to an ending. Something has been incredibly burdensome or hurtful to you. Feels like 10 swords stabbed in somebody's back. Could be you, could be somebody else. All right, loves, but a potential ending here as well. With that air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What is crossing this Four of Wands? What of the foundation? Thank you, Spirit. We have the Tower, card of Scorpio at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Cups here. Interesting. Nine of Cups. Feeling abundant, feeling a singularity. Yeah, some of you could have had a relationship that just came to an end. You may have parted ways. This could be affecting your foundations here, loves. This is happy and abundantly single, okay? This is having standards. Somebody here realizing what it is that they have to give, what it is they really want to give, and what emotion they're willing to accept in a situation, what kind of love, cup of love they're willing to accept. Standards, it feels like in this card. Tower moment. Again, that scorpionic energy at the bottom of the deck. A tower moment occurs, something catches you off guard, shakes up your foundation. In fact, when the lightning hits, when the moment hits, darlings, not only does it catch you off guard, but it takes your whole tower down. Okay, loves, this occurs because the foundation was not steady to begin with. Okay, so potential for some of you that there was a breakup here with that Ten of Swords, Tower card, and now a singularity. All right, one of you, it could be you or it could be them, one of you is happily, abundantly single, now having standards, now gaining some clarity, it feels like, and the other one, maybe not so happy with that Ten of Swords. Something was very painful, Sagittarius. Oop, thank you, Spirit. Basis of your situation here, darlings. We do have Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Swords. Aquarius in this card, loves. This is, the Knight does signify Aquarius, but air energy nonetheless. The Knight is a fast-moving messenger, so he comes in quickly with a message here. Some truth. Ooh, let's get a clarifier on that. Because I feel like whatever truth was brought up or whatever message was received here, it probably wasn't a good thing. I feel like for the majority of you, it caused a breakup. Some outward expression, quick, fast-moving, rapid communication. Potentially somebody had this communication through the airwaves, sent a message over the airwaves for some of you. Okay, having many options. Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could have, like I said, broke up. There could have been a breakup. One of you went off to have exploration to see what other options you could have now. Not all of these options are viable in reality, and thus creates a little bit of confusion in this card as well. Okay, something emotional for you. or for them. Could be for them as well. I feel like it's for you. You could be the one happily abundant as well, Sag. Could go either way. What of this night? What of this night for Sagittarius? You may have been the one doing the breakup. Now, maybe have moved on, parted ways, no longer be living together, that sort of thing, okay? There may have been a breakup of a commitment and a marriage here for some of you as well, all right? Because I see somebody is single. Somebody's single now. All right, good ones. What of this night? Oy. What of this Knight of Swords? Okay, what of this Knight of Swords? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And we have the Five of Cups. Crying over spilled milk. Something been very hurtful. This is very odd. For some of you, it feels like it's you that did the breaking up and the parting of the ways. Others of you, I strongly feel like it was them. This is very weird. You take it out how it resonates for you. It could go either way. Something deeply sad, and somebody here crying over spilled milk, like I said, wanting to turn back the clock here on what news it was that was delivered to them. This was a message delivered to you, a delivery of sadness, a very saddening message for somebody here. Somebody may have broken up with you via text message. Ugh. Or hit you up and was like, hey, by the way, I'd like to pop off elsewhere. I'd like to go explore other options, potentially here. Knight of Wands, card of Leo at the bottom of the deck, but signifies somebody who's fast, rapid with their passions, very passion-based, and quick. This can be sometimes a flighty, in and out sort of player energy. All right, especially in this case where I'm feeling a breakup. And all this sadness, there was a message that was received. And it broke somebody's heart. It made somebody really sad, okay? Somebody may have been caught being flighty elsewhere, outside the relationship potentially as well, for some of you, okay? Phew. I am sorry, Sagittarius. Oh, I was really hoping for a good reading for you guys. Man, okay. Okay, immediate past. What just happened? What just occurred? What just occurred for Sagittarius? Immediate past. Ugh, the Tower moment wanted to pop out. That Tower moment. Okay, we got a couple more. Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Earth energy. Boop. That one was in the upright and then it flipped around. So here we go. Some more of your fire energy here, Sagittarius, paired with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? This earth energy building up to something here with the Three of Pentacles. I feel like what was being built was potentially underneath the scenes here. A bit of conflict, jealousy, fighting, manipulation. There's a lot of just drama in the Five of Wands, okay? Fives do mean changes, okay? Together you have an 8 with these cards. It feels like this is, maybe for some of you, this is something you've had to go through for some self-growth here. You either had to part ways to grow yourself or the pain that you're feeling is growing you now. All right, loves, but this is competition, jealousy, drama, right? Here somebody was building up something that was conflictual for you, okay, here in the immediate past. Potentially juggling outside of the relationship. The Two of Pentacles entertains thoughts, ideas, and actions. He keeps the train moving as well. So somebody here could have been, especially with that flighty player, Leo energy at the bottom of the deck, somebody could have been popping in and out, doing some sneaky stuff, building up something that was conflictual for you and your foundations. Do you know what I mean here at the bottom of the deck? It feels like maybe somebody dropped the ball and got caught also. All right. The delivery of the message could have came from an outsider, not necessarily the person that you're dealing with. All right. Just throwing it out there for some of you. Others, it was like that where they just kind of dropped a bomb on you. And I feel like it was via text message or over the airwaves. Gosh darn this freaking thing. Okay. And I feel like it was over the airwaves for some of you. A rush of a message, it came in and it hurt somebody's feelings really bad. All right, darlings, what's crowning in your thoughts? What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about, Sag? Oh, Seven of Swords. And that Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, darlings, somebody deceived you here. Seven of Swords, this is somebody being greedy as well. Greed, selfishness, somebody coming back to take the rest. He's got 5 of those 7 swords. He's left 2 behind because he can't carry them all in one go, but man, he's coming back. He's coming back. You're thinking about somebody's lying, cheating, stealing, manipulation of the situation, trying to manipulate you. Okay, this bit of truth, right? This swords also being thoughts, being spoken words and truth. Okay, this truth that was told to you. It was like, not only did it leave you hurt, Sag, or leave them hurt, but somebody here feels very greatly deceived. And I think it has something to do with the sneaky energy. I feel like somebody building something behind your back, or something along that line, or you know what I mean? One of you was building behind the other's back. And I feel like there was a breakup here because somebody was being deceitful. That Knight of Wands potentially popping in and out of the, potentially popping in and out of the situation of the relationship, corresponding with others outside, okay? We have the 5 of Swords in reverse. Oh my goodness, if this bracelet gets cut, you know what, let's just take it off. It's very cute, but I can't take it anymore. I'm sorry, you guys, I just can't do it anymore. I love you. Okay. We have the 6 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, and a whole bunch of other madness. Oh my God, the Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles that came in reverse, and the Hanging Man that came in reverse. Okay, that's just too much crazy. I'm hoping it's not going to be a potential chaotic situation, or that the chaos goes even further. For you, loves, this is really weird because I feel like for one of you, Sag, you're happy. Like one of you is happy and single, and the other one was left sad. Okay. What is coming in your future, though, love? What is coming in your future? What is coming in your future? Sagittarius. What's going to happen for Sagittarius' immediate future? That's a lot. I don't know how we keep ending up with this guy. I swear to God, I feel like there's this essence of a flighty player energy. We got the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Fool, the Hermit, the King of Cups, the Judgment card, the High Priestess. Potentially here's somebody, like I said, being flighty, going with their passions, potentially outside of your relationship, having a bit of selfishness, not really giving too much thought on a situation, or just clearly wasn't making good decisions, okay? Is what it feels like. Feels like there's some cheating here in that deceit card as well. Definitely lying. Okay. So if this is you lying, Sag, then you're thinking about all the lies and the deceit that you caused. Right? Okay? And if it's them, then, you're thinking about what they did to you. Okay, but again, it feels really, really weird that this could go both. It could go either way. Like literally. Okay, we're going to take the one that got flipped over, y'all. We got a whole bunch of more crazy. 8 of Wands there. Excuse me, you guys. Ooh, 10 of Wands here. Coming in your future's love. I'd like to get a clarifier on this. Tends to mean endings, my darlings, but there's a burden that you're carrying on your back. You've carried it a long time. It feels like you might continue to carry this burden for some time before you give it a rest and let it die with the end, okay, with the 10. This is a little bit of a persistence as well. Somebody not wanting to put down the swords, even if they're heavy, even if it's burdensome, okay? Determination in that card as well. So let's get a clarifier on that. This 8 of Wands. I wanted to talk about this 8 of Wands. Fast, rapid communication over the airwaves, right? Over the airwaves, particularly for me, it feels like somebody here had a lot of communication via text, via email, via WhatsApp. Maybe somebody spotted communication that was with somebody else outside the relationship via one of those mediums, right? Or via over the internet. There could have been cheating going on over the airwaves, okay? For some of you less, okay? Can we get a clarifier for this Ten of Wands? Ooh, the Magician card really wanted to come out, you guys. The Magician card. Okay, let's see. Ten of Wands. What is this Ten of Wands? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we did end up with the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Pentacles in the upright. It did come out earlier. Remember, it was one of the in the pile, but it came in reverse. Now here, it coming in the upright. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, loves, I feel like here, you're going to need to really think harder on the burdens you carry on your back, the weight that you put on your shoulders. Here's some deep reflection, I feel like, on you and your path and what you're willing to take, put up with, or carry here, loves. Okay, so if this is you that's moved on to being single, you're going to continue to have this attitude of reflection here, and you're going to be dropping those burdens slowly, doing that for yourself here. Okay, for the other half of you, Sag, if you're now single and you're not the one that's happy about it, and you're the one that was deceived in that case, loves, there's a deep need to reflect so that you can shield these burdens, okay? Because for those of you, this process has not come yet, all right? And it really is going to take a little bit of inner reflection as well to realize why you're holding on to the connection, the old burdens, or the old hurt and pain associated with it, all right? Because there's this determination to not give up as well with this Ten of Wands, but it's a burdensome card, especially here in this situation. What was done to you, somebody was building up something elsewhere. It feels like you were deceived, okay? You're going to need to take upon some personal reflections to figure out what it is within you that allows you to want to keep up with this connection, even though it's been so burdensome. Why won't you let yourself move on? Okay, for some of you, all right? Five of Pentacles, fives again being changes. You've got some major change happening in your life. This can signify a financial lack. Okay, so you or somebody you're dealing with could be feeling that, but I feel this is more somebody being left out in the cold, somebody being ghosted, all right? Somebody shutting another out. You do have the two fives as well already on the table, signifying a 10. Tens, again, being endings, and we did see the Ten of Swords with that breakup, essentially a breakup card, okay? So I feel strongly that there was a breakup here, regardless of what side you're on. And you're going to need to reflect on this to realize your part in it and to let the burdens die for you, okay, darling, no matter what side you're on, okay? Your fears. We have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Three of Cups here. Celebrations, reconciliations. This is starting to feel kind of heavy, you guys. Somebody here, I feel like you're fearing being alone. For the half of you that don't want to be alone, you're fearing being alone. You want to reconcile, but you fear you're never going to get that chance. Others of you may fear the celebrations ahead, may fear the unknown, I feel like. Especially with this Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is an opportunity, a brand new gift given by the universe, something stable, something grounded and beautiful, tangible. Okay, but I feel like this is lying as the underneath energy for your fears here. You may fear a celebration on your own. You may fear the new beginning that you are being called upon to have without this person. Okay, love? That's what it's feeling like to me. What's going on around you, Sagittarius? I suddenly feel a real tight, I feel real tightness in my solar plexus, right? My gut instinct, my gut chakra, your gut chakra. Okay, there may be so much, you know that feeling like your stomach is turning? You may be feeling like that. Fear of the unknown. You're putting it on me. I can feel it. What's going on around you? You may need to heavily rely on your instincts as well. Okay, darlings. 8 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles there. Justice card. Hermit card. 9 of Swords and the Moon. So, that's a lot of majors. The other half, the person, not you, but the other half, the other person that's going through this with you, loves, they've got a lot of major shit going on too. Hidden things, I think maybe even hidden from themselves. They may need to follow their intuitions better. Oh my God. And I just said that, didn't I, from this? That's so weird. You guys, yes, going in within, having higher intuitions and making better decisions. It feels like they may be unknown of a lot of what they've caused you, or unknown to what they've done. Really, they may be a little ignorant. Okay, because they have their intuitions that they need to dive deep into to figure something out that's hidden here. Something that's causing them anxiety as well. Okay, card of Libra, card of Virgo, card of Pisces. Fast, rapid communication coming at the bottom of the deck. Now let's talk about this 9 of Pentacles, which was the first card that came out. Both of the 9s, 9 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups, signify a singularity. Somebody here is very abundant, very happy. Now, recently single or happy in their singularity. This is going on around you. So I feel like this is the other person, but there may be a lot of things. They may be happily abundant and happily single, or at least this is maybe what they're trying to portray to you. Okay? Yeah, thank you, Spirit. This is what they're trying to portray to you, because we saw all that other madness pop out. Okay, so they are tackling their own demons. Okay, they've got their own secret shadows they're working through, and they've got their own bit of anxiety. They're still a little bit ignorant as to what pain they've caused you, though. Okay, they're still happy with themselves. All right, at least that's the energy they're trying to portray. For some of you, that's just a facade. All right, keep that in mind. Others of you, they're happily single. Yes, they're new and single, but they've got a lot of inner work to do. They're spiritually and emotionally immature is what it feels like. They may have a complex where they think they're better than they are, for some of you. I'm getting that from this. What are you hoping for, Sag? What are you hoping for, loves? What is Sagittarius hoping for, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Oh my goodness. And that 8 of Wands again at the bottom of the deck. Fast, rapid, back and forth communication. Yeah. 8 of Swords here, loves. Coming in your hopes. This is you wanting to come unstuck. You feel very bound and blinded right now. Blinded by thought, blinded by the things that you don't know. Blinded by not knowing which way to get out of these thoughts that keep you trapped. Okay, this is just thoughts that keep you trapped. Here, coming in your hopes, you want to escape this. You want to break free. You want to break free. For some of you, you see them being all single and they look all happy and abundant, like they got all their shit together, and you don't know what they're really battling on the inside. All right? They could be doing all right, you know, but they're still struggling internally. Okay? They could be fine physically, you know, but they're struggling internally. Okay? They're struggling internally. So, and I feel like so are you. And here, coming in your hopes, you want to break free. You want to break free from this tie. You may be looking at them, like I was saying, and wishing that you could be that stable, but just remember their hidden shit. Okay? Just remember they have a lot of hidden shit around them. And they have to deal with their own bullshit. All right? Here, this 8 of Wands, this fast, rapid fire communication. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, loves, you could be firing at them, letting them know what you think now of the situation. You could be arguing with them over the airwaves, telling them, I know what you were building behind my back. Look at all this conflict you caused for me. Some of you, they don't care as much as they should, and they may need deeper reflection on it as well. All right. That's just for some of you. Oh, what's going to happen? Oh, my goodness. It just gets heavier and heavier. It's like it's sucking my breath. feel like my breath is being sucked out of me right now, Les. I feel like I'm feeling your energy. You feel very constricted. Potentially a lot of you may feel very trapped, like, and so anxious that it's almost like your stomach is turning. You know, you may be so sad that this is like you maybe can't stop crying over the news. Oh, that deep-rooted pit of your stomach, like, oh. Others of you, that's coming for them and they're not following their instinct. This is weird. This is weird. Why is this weird? Could be dealing with a fellow fire sign. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And all this crazy popped out for you, darlings. It's just too much. It's too much. Let's give a shuffle. Let's give a shuffle, guys. I feel like an oppression. Something pushing down on you hard, loves. And I feel like it's the weight of the sadness, the weight of being this breakup, the fear of the unknown, Justice card, just being deceived, you know. 6 of Cups here, and the 10 of Pentacles. I'm going to keep this in the upright, because even though it landed this way, I saw it do one of these skitters. Oh, ooh, Spirit. Okay, for some of you, the outcome is based on your decision making. Okay, 6 of Cups here. You've invested a lot of time, Sag. You've invested a lot of time. You also could potentially have children with this individual. All right, loves, which just makes the situation further complicated. But I feel like for the majority of you, this is regarding time. You've invested a lot of time. You've put a lot of effort into this relationship that turned out sour. I feel like now the best thing that you can do, is really stay true to yourself here. You got 2 cards of Libra back to back, by the way, for the underlying energy. Making decisions, careful, well balanced out, well thought out and planned and just decisions. Okay, fair and even keel decisions. Truthful, knowledge-based for you. You may be needing to just move on and let this energy cut it out. You know, cut this person out of your life. You've already invested enough time. All right, darlings. But clearly needing to follow your own personal truth and make better, more clear-cut and fair, balanced decisions. All right, loves? Because I feel like it's coming in sideways. It could go either way. For some of you, it may be easily obtainable. This abundance, this is 10s being endings. This is end of the line abundance, loves. If you can get there, this would be amazing. Others of you may struggle with this. Others of you, I'm not going to lie, you may struggle with this because it'll take you too long to get over the sadness. You're having a hard time potentially rebuilding after the conflict. All right, somebody definitely deceived you. It rocked your foundation. And now some of you may fear having to go on anew by yourself without this person. May fear not ever having a celebration of your own or coming back together with them, all right? Your decision making from here on out depends on whether you're going to gain this abundance or not. Any further outcome cards for Sag? Any further outcome cards for Sagittarius at this time? And then we'll pull some advice for you, okay, loves? I always gotta go get them. Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Card of Taurus here, but a slow-moving energy nonetheless. Something coming in slowly. Ace of Wands and the World card in reverse. I just feel like this is half and half, you guys. Some of you, you won't be able to obtain your abundance. There won't be enough growth. You won't, you're going to hold yourself, I'm just going to be honest, you're going to end up holding yourself back because you can't let it go. Because you won't let it go, you won't let it die, you won't just go, okay, yeah, That happened. They deceived me. Yeah, it shook my foundations, but you should allow yourself to move on. You should allow yourself to move on and carry on here. I feel like some of you may stop a completion of your cycle here and not quite obtain your abundance or your victory with this, all right? Others of you, you do have a brand new passionate beginning here. If you jump on the chariot and you go towards what's being offered to you from the universe, if you take this creative passion, this spark of a new idea, if you jump on the bandwagon and you go forth with where your passions lie, you can have a personal victory and you can complete the cycle, darlings. But for right now, it's showing as it's in the reverse and your abundance is coming in sideways. I feel like it greatly depends on the decisions that you make from here on out. I feel like be very careful, plan very carefully, and go slow, move slowly here. The Knight does come in with an offer, or it could project out an offer, something stable, something grounded, or a message of a gift or of some sort of abundance here. But at the same time, it comes in so slowly, all right? And the Taurus's fixed energy is a very proud and stable entity, and she'll go damn slow as she wants to. You know, he'll go as damn slow as he wants to. Really, you gotta slow yourself down and create your own pace here. It feels like you need to make methodical decisions, like very well planned out decisions. Could be dealing with a Taurus for some of you as well. Just because I did do a Taurus reading just a few moments ago, and it had a similar vibe for the outcomes. So if you're not dealing with a Taurus, darling, it showed the outcomes being based on the Taurus, all right? So if you're not dealing with a Taurus, you could very well have Taurus placements, major placements in your chart. And if that's the case, love, you might want to go look at that reading as well. Okay. Okay, darlings. Let's get you some advice. Whoop. Thank you, Spirit. What is the best advice, whoa, that we can give? Jeez. We did end up with Shaman, Ancient Healing Wisdom at the bottom of the deck. You guys got a lot of advice. We'll go in order. Dance, celebration. Some of you are afraid to celebrate without this person. Don't be. Spirit is saying don't be. Right now is the time for you to build up, okay? Breathe. I was having to do that earlier. Breathe. Something may be very constrictive and binding in your gut, okay? It's like a twisting. I could feel it for you, loves. Breathe. And when you do, with every breath that you suck in, take in good vibes and good energy and good thoughts. And when you exhale, release all that negativity. Imagine it flowing out of you, pouring out of you, maybe even effortlessly like the waterfall. Okay, loves, I feel like you're also quickly moving in better directions if you allow yourself to do so. Lake, stillness. Some of you may be, obviously, here, this card of reflection. Look, card of reflection here as well. In this, you need to pause. Take a breath, take a break. Here, pull back. I feel like don't try to go towards this connection at this time. Just be still for yourself, okay? Go within yourself with that Shaman, Ancient Healing Wisdom as well at the bottom of the deck. Gaining higher knowledge, all right? Through meditation, through pause, through contemplation. Eventually, things are going to become effortless for you. We have the ebb and flow with the ocean. You have a lot of emotion involved in this situation. You should try to calm your emotions. All right, loves. Ebb and flow, these are the things. We ride the waves every day, the ups and the downs of life. For some of you, you just need to realize this person wasn't truly meant to be. And I'm not saying that to hurt anyone's feelings, but you deserve better, love. If they're going to deceive you, if they're going to hurt you, if they're going to cut it off via text message, if you're going to find correspondence outside of the relationship, if there was lying, cheating, stealing, manipulation going on, they don't deserve you. Darling, fuck their truth, okay? And their message. honestly, because you don't need that shit in your life, and you can ride this wave and come out on the other side with more knowledge, with more freedom, and with a better celebration of your own, like a better life, a greater celebration of your own. But it feels like you need to let go of the constructs of what you've put on this relationship. Maybe for some of you, you thought they were the end all be all, and now you're holding on to that. And if they are hurting you like that, then I can say with pretty high confidence that they were not the one, loves. And the better thing for you to do is to realize it, gather yourself, and love yourself now, okay? You're so powerful. You can bring in anything into your reality that you wish, darlings. Cave, sanctuary, but you got to figure out what that is. All right, you need to really need to gain some focus, right? It's about your decision making from here on out to gain the best outcome possible, to complete your cycles, to gain that abundance. You really got to figure out what direction you're going as well, okay? This requires going deep within, finding a cave, finding a sanctuary, finding a place for you just to be you, letting your hair down, breathing, meditating. I feel a lot of meditation here to let go of these overwhelming emotions and to pour back in some celebration in your life, love. Okay, I feel like maybe for some of you, you're holding yourself back. Realize here, try to gain some perspective through stillness, through pause, through being alone, and through breath and meditation. Okay, and realize that this is just a portion of your life. This one relationship, this is not the end-all be-all of love or of your life or of your possibilities. There's an endless amount of possibilities in this world for you, both high and low. And if you can just ride this wave, you're going to be coming out on top. You are that powerful. But you have to let yourself know it. Okay, loves? Really let yourself know it. And let yourself be okay with celebrating without them. They didn't deserve your celebrations anyway, dolls. They truly didn't. Not if they're going to treat you like that. All right, babies. I hope this helps. I hope this helps you to gain some insight and clarity. I wish you the best of luck in this situation and with this person. I know you've got this. This is all you. Celebrate now, and you've got this. Don't let them steal this from you. Don't steal this from yourself either. Allow yourself to celebrate. And I think it'll fade out of your fears as well the more you celebrate on your own. Okay, dolls? All right, loves. So I'm going to cut it there. You guys take care. Stay safe and out there in the world. And until I see you guys next time, loves. Peace.